Okay, we're testing this out. I'm reading from my book, Activating Your Inner Superhero, Overcoming Life's Challenges with a New Mindset and New Joints by Tara Lynn Colbert. That's me. I wrote it a long time ago. By long time ago, I mean like 6 years, maybe 7. It's an electronic book on Amazon, and I'm still proud of it because everything that I'm living today, the reason why I went from going to having a hip replacement double to having a cycle class that I teach, 4 cycle classes every week, and living a life that is very active, is because of the principles I applied in this book. So, if it helped me, I'm hoping it will help someone else. So that's the cover. Really cool. I had that designed. Anyway, during this time of coronavirus, I thought, why not use something that has helped me to help someone else? So that's what I'm doing. I'm reading chapters from the book. So we're still on chapter 1. It's kind of like the intro. So we're going to go through as many chapters as we can get through over the next couple weeks and see where we go. So, moving on, here we go. I like quotes. I have a lot of quotes in the book. So here's the next one. There's no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will get there. Many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach that mountaintop of our desires. That's a quote from Nelson Mandela. I think it's still applicable, obviously. I get a lot of attention when I go through airport security. I get my entire body squished and pushed by TSA agents. My mom's a retired school teacher who works for the Department of Transportation, TSA. She retired, but back then she was still working. She wears the blue uniform and the badges, has all kinds of tips for me about traveling. Melted ice cream is a liquid, in case anyone is wondering. She gave me that tip. So I give you that tip. As far as TSA pat-downs go, she says, I just have to deal with it. And I do. And now I'm used to it. Seriously, I am. Whenever I travel, I wear tight leggings instead of flowy dresses so I can get through the personal exam very quickly. I also shower before I travel, or I spray something so that I'm nice and fresh and wonderful. TMI. They always explain that they can take me to a private room if I need one. I always decline. I just want to get to my gate. I just raise my hands, spread my legs, and get through it. That's my take on TSA. And I haven't traveled, by the way, since Thanksgiving, so it's been several months, and since the coronavirus, I don't know when I'll get on the plane again. Not for fear, just because I don't have any travel plans, and now with this, I'll be very cautious. For my birthday, I thought maybe I would travel. It's a big birthday for me. I thought I would travel. My birthday's in October, so a childhood friend and I thought we would go to Europe this summer, or this fall, or this year sometime. All of that is off, and I get it. There'll be another time for us to go. So instead, I bought myself an exercise bike so that I'll travel. I'll pedal to nowhere, but actually, I'll pedal everywhere because I'm excited that I have that bike and I'm using it. I just adjusted. So I'll have more stories about my hips. I just read that that paragraph about TSA, just in case anyone else has to get pat downs. My version of what I had to come through is hip replacements. What's your version? What have you had to overcome? You don't even look like you've been through that. If you look at me, my hope, and I think I'm right, is that I don't look like a person who's been through hip replacements. And I'm living a life that's very active, more active than before. And I'll tell you some of the things that I did. I told myself, this is how you're going to be when you come out of the surgery. This is how you're going to be when you get your replacements. You're going to be an active person. You're going to be happy with your body. You're going to be excited to do new things. You're going to hike more. You're going to jog more. You're going to be active more in the gym. You're going to be free. Because I suffered for 3 to 4 years with the hip pain. And it was horrific. Horrific. Wouldn't wish that on anybody. It's like bone on bone pain. We'll get into that more in the book. I'm still in chapter 1. But I hope you're enjoying it. And I hope that throughout this time I can remind you of things that you may need to overcome. And I want to tell you from the other side of it, the water's good. The water's warm. Come on over on this side. Jump in the pool and live the life that you dreamed of but you didn't think you can have. Hopefully I can show you the way and show my life experience and all the embarrassing things and the good things and all the things. Okay? All right, more later. I'll talk to you soon. And I'll be out there activating your inner superhero till we meet again.